So, some people, some humans, are under the impression that the Earth is flat. That's what they believed in the beginning, and that's what some people still believe now. That is a stupid idea. It couldn't be further from the truth.
No.
And then so ridiculous.
And then people started thinking that the Earth is a sphere because they think there's evidence that shows that it's a sphere. But that's also completely ridiculous.
Yeah, those photos from NASA, they gotta be like edited or something. The Earth is not a sphere. It is a donut. We got some pretty hard evidence to show that.
When you see a picture from NASA of the Earth, do you ever see like the North or South Pole? No, they only show you like from the outside. Mm-hmm. They never show you that it's shaped like a giant donut.
Yeah, and if you're looking at the stars, you may not actually be looking at stars. There's a chance you're looking on the inside of the donut, on the other side the city lights from another city on the other side of the donut. It's very likely, you know.
Sometimes when you think you see a plane passing by, it's probably just one of their cars zipping down the highway. You gotta think, there are people living their everyday lives up there, and we're down here, the other way around.
That's true. If you hear that sound, that's the mailman. We imprisoned him. I think he's part of the alien race of penguin people. So some stupid, I gotta say, first of all, some people in this world are very stupid. There are a lot of stupid people in this world who think that every ruler of every nation in the world is part of the alien race of lizard people, and they say they have evidence for all this. It's a stupid idea. There's no alien race of lizard people that's actually ruling the world and keeping humanity enslaved. We know the truth, that it's actually the alien race of penguin people that has enslaved humanity, not the lizard people.
Yes.
Since the penguins live in the North Pole and the South Pole, here in Antarctica, which is where the South Pole is, these are the points where the ancient alien cities are. Alien cities of the alien race of penguin people.
Those are their strongholds, you know.
Yeah.
That's where they're building all their technology, getting ready to take over. You know?
And soon we will find out where their capital is, somewhere else in the galaxy. It's not gonna be on this old map, it's gonna be out of this world.
Their home planet, you mean?
Yes, their home planet, their capital. Gotta find out where these penguins are coming from and why they want to take over the Earth so badly. Because they're doing a pretty good job at it, I'd say.
When you drop an object, gravity pulls it down. Gravity is not pushing towards the center. If you're on the inside of the donut, it's pushing outward. Gravity is obviously pushing downward from every point of view, no matter what side you're on. Which is why if you're on the opposite side of the Earth, you have to wear ground harnesses if you're in Australia, or else you'll just fall into the sun.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Now the penguins, they're in the South and North Pole. They should just be floating off into space. The reason they stay on the Earth is because of their magnetic charge. Penguins from the North Pole have a positive charge. Penguins from the South Pole have a negative charge. It's because of these positive and negative charges that align with the Earth's magnetic pole that allow them to stay connected to the Earth.
Yeah, that's the balance of the world, you know.
Yes.
That's
Now,
what keeps them together.
The line of the positive and negative charges from the positive penguins in the north to the negative penguins in the South Pole, either pole, the charges connect. They align at Poland, the land of the poles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where the poles align.
That is where the center of Earth's gravitational pull is, and
magnetic pole.
yes, and magnetic pull. And even the ancients knew this. They understood this concept far before we figured it out when the government tricked us. You can see this perfect triangle made by different types of pyramids is a triangle right around Poland.
Yeah, it's exactly positioned right around Poland. Because they knew that that's where the Earth's balance was.
Do we want to talk about the conspiracy theories of these strange animals?
Nah, because those are all like way too overused. Those are like mainstream. Like
Okay.
Yeah, but
the government creates conspiracy theories to mislead gullible people so that they don't know about the penguins.
Right, true, exactly.
I mean, yes, these are all individual conspiracy theories, but has anyone combined them all and said that they're all from the same thing?
Right, which are because the government is penguins, alien penguins, and
Every government of every nation.
every government, they're actually penguins, and their technology is far beyond ours. They created these other creatures to kind of distract humans from themselves and just say that they're crazy, because
Yes.
when people like us actually know the truth, they'll just think it's one of the other random theories that are out there, you know?
Yeah.
Penguin people are very wise, very smart.
Yeah. And that's why,
That's why they-
the penguin people, the government, they've built walls on the Mexican border and the Canadian border to keep out
The
some
snow
people in
Mexicans.
Mexico. Yeah,
Right.
the Mexicans and the snow Mexicans, because they are getting at something. They're starting to figure things out. Partially because they have one of the landmarks that makes this Great Triangle.
Our ancient ancestors understood this concept perfectly. Should we listen to them or should we simply ignore them? We have to know the truth and understand the truth. They understood it, and they built their structures to tell us.
Proof that the Earth is a donut, and you can't believe everything the government tells you.
This is why we need to bring you the truth.
The North Pole is the frosting on top of the donut, by the way.